Good morning. I'm joined once again, Doug Chabot from the Gallatin National Forest Avalanche Center. It's been an active season, to say the least. So let's talk a little bit about conditions, current conditions right now.
Sure. We came out of a period where there was a lot of snow. We had a lot of avalanches. And this last week, 10 days, things have really calmed down, and we're not seeing as much snowfall. But we buried a weak layer, which is about 2 feet under the surface. And this weak layer is the type where it's going to hang with us for a long time. So I'm not expecting it to heal up or get stronger anytime soon. And so anytime we get a few inches of snow or we get some wind, adding snow to the snowpack, we can expect to start to see some avalanches.
And we've seen avalanches for sure. And you and I were talking a little bit about we've had avalanches up at Big Sky and over near Bridgers, right?
Right. And so what we're seeing right now is people are without a lot of new snow, people are definitely pushing the boundaries a little bit. The boundaries of where they want to go, trying to seek out some good fresh snow. And at the ski areas that have open boundaries, you can slide out and go outside. But what people need to remember when they go outside the ski area boundary is that it's a backcountry situation. And so even though you're accessing the area with a ski lift, you're at a bit of a disadvantage about the snow because you didn't skin up or climb up through it to kind of get a hands-on or a taste of what's really happening. And so it's easy, physically easy, but you're at a slight disadvantage because you might not know as much about the snowpack, so you have to be a little extra careful.
And I think that's a good point. And then this week we're looking at several good chances of snow, a big, deep, cold air mass moving in by the weekend. So there's a lot to think about.
There is. I'm not as psyched about the deep, cold air mass, so we'll see what happens there. But
but
I am pretty excited about the more snow. So as we get more snow, you're going to want to be investigating this layer because it's not on every slope. So, it gets a little tricky. If you want to enjoy yourself out there, it's worth it to just take some time, dig down, see if it's there, and if not, if not, I'd probably dig again, to make sure.
Right, and I was talking to a ski patrol, and he was talking about how he pays attention to the aspects and where they're more likely and that type of thing.
Right, and so this weak layer is mostly from Big Sky area to the south, all the way to West Yellowstone and Cook City. Up around Bozeman, we're not seeing it, but what we are seeing around Bozeman are these wind slabs. And so every time it snows, we're getting these loads of kind of thicker meteor slabs of snow that break, and that's what broke on Saddle Peak last week. And we're just seeing that as being the main instability up north here.
All right, Doug Chabot with the Gallatin National Forest Avalanche Center. I do appreciate your time. We'll check back in with you. You're watching Montana This Morning.